Hi guys. So this is our density lab, and I'm assuming that if you're watching this video you couldn't get the simulation to run. So I'm just going to read the directions that are on your lab and then show you what that looks like within the simulation. You are going to have to fill out the pre-lab questions on your own, and as you watch the video go ahead and pause it and you can fill out the data table as we go along. So the very first step says, after you open the simulation, find the blocks table in the upper left corner, select mystery. You now have 5 blocks to identify. So I'm going to go here to my lab, and here I have my 5 blocks to identify. Step 2 says place block A on the balance and record its mass in the table. Here's block A. I'm going to place it on the balance, and this is the number that you will need to record in your data table. Number 3, using the water displacement method, find the volume of block A and record it in the table. Remember that the water displacement method is when you take the final volume minus the initial volume. So here's my final volume of 103.38, and you will need to subtract the initial volume of 100. The next step says to repeat steps 2 and 3 for the remaining 4 blocks. So let's do block B. Here's block B on the balance. Here is block B in the water. But remember, this is not a true volume because it's part of it is above the water. So we need to completely submerge block B and to find the final volume. Let's do block C. Here's block C on the balance. Here's block C in the tub of water. Let's go ahead and drag that down so we can find the true volume. And now we're ready for D. Here's D on the balance. Here's D in the water. Let's completely submerge it so we know what the volume is. And now we are ready for block E. Here's block E on the balance. Here's block E in the water. Step 5 says to calculate the density of all the 5 blocks and record these in the table. Remember that density is kilograms per liter or mass divided by volume. So go ahead and pause the video and find all of your densities. Number 6 says show table and use the information to identify the unknown blocks. Record the information in the table. So what we need to do now is we need to compare the densities that you calculated to densities of known materials and see which one matches. So here I'm going to click show table, and here is a list of known materials and their various densities. So you need to compare the calculations that you found and match them with the closest material that is known. When we go back to our lab, looking back at the lab, there's nothing else that you have to do in the simulation, but you still need to answer the rest of the questions. Thank you.